Nigerian government has accused the indigenous people of Biafra for masterminding international campaign of calumny against the federal government, accusing that prosecution of Christians in Nigeria with financial backing of $85,000 monthly. The senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, in a statement, battered IPOB over claims that Christians in the country were being persecuted. He said the presidency wishes to draw the attention of all the citizens and the international communities to a most misleading campaign shepherded by the so-called IPOB, using false allegations of persecution of Christians against Nigerian state. For reasons of convenience, Nnamdi Kanu claims to have an interest in the welfare of Christians, but this is a ruse. The case for independence. The leader believes in strengthening by proving the government of Nigeria is autocratic, engaged in a silent slaughter of their own citizens along religious and ethnic lines, and that therefore the only viable opinion for the unique religion and ethnic monitoring is a sovereignty Biafra separated from Nigeria. Yes, now. Is he not right? Of course he is right. All I can see from this, all I can make of this is that Nigerian government are really getting very, very afraid of the indigenous people of Biafra, because Biafras, they have their own smart movement. They have a way of showcasing smartness, and now they are outsmarting the Nigerian government, using their weakness against them. Yes, when he says that Nigeria is autocratic, is Nigeria not autocratic? Are Christians, are people not being persecuted in this country? Who and who is safe in Nigeria? How safe is Nigeria and her citizens? All the killings that have been recorded from January to now, the killings that have been recorded in Nigeria is very, very alarming, and nobody is doing much about it. All the killings of the Christians in Benue State, were they not Christian? When the Boko Haram insurgents happened, they bombed so many Christian communities, so many churches. What again do somebody want to see or hear before the person will know that Christians are practically persecuted in this country, maybe directly or indirectly? Because all these happenings now that Nnamdi Kanu is citing is not an accusation. These things that have been happening, even though so many people are keeping silent because they don't know how to start voicing it out. But he is saying what is happening. People are being molested. Okay, look at the complaint of the Ebonyi State people, that they have reported to Nigerian Police Force, the IG, for how many months? No response. Not a single person have been arrested over the killings, rape, and other immoral acts that is going on in the state. So now you can see that this thing has boiled up to the extent that it shows that this country can no longer be managed properly. It's better that some people go on their own, people that have their own way of belief, let them be. This one Nigerian something, I don't see it as something that is working. Honestly, it's not working. Because if it is working, all this oppression, suppression from some part of some region in Nigeria to other regions will not be there. So it's practically not working. So if you, instead of Nigeria to be raising alarm, it's better that you let the other people go. Raising alarm is not solving any problem, because even international societies, they have start seeing reasons with IPOB and his leader. They have start seeing reasons. All these happenings in Nigeria is enough reason, is enough evidence for them to know that yes, what Biafran people stands for should be granted. So instead of all the government to start panicking or start pointing accusing finger, or start, because I can see panic in their voice, I can see panic in this statement. Instead of this panicking, let the people that want to go, let them go, and manage what you have in Nigeria properly. Stop being doing some favoring some people while some people are there unfavored. Okay, in recent happening, the Maeti Allah says that the Fulanis owns Nigeria, that they will rule forever in this country. And when you follow what he said, you will see that a lot has been happening in this country, that this country is favoring a particular group of people. Okay, all this bandit killing in northern part of Nigeria, who is sponsoring it? Where are those people coming from? You see, when you consider all these things, you will really believe that Christians are being persecuted in this country. Christians are persecuted in this country. Okay, some time back, because of the pandemic, Christians did not attend church even during the Easter period. But some places during their Salah, mosques, they opened. They offered their distance. But when it was that for Christians, nothing was done about it. And meanwhile, when it was that Easter period that they said no church, the pandemic has not escalated in the country. To mention but a few, how many churches were blasted by the Boko Haram? How many churches? How many Christian communities? Now, the latest invasion of the jihadists in the southeast, another Christian community, it is said that the jihadists are smuggled in a cement truck and food truck. They are smuggled into the country. And the southeasterners believe that these are terrorists. So when the perpetuation of Christians here is vivid. You don't even need to research to know that, yes, something is happening. So I will believe that the best thing to do is to give everybody equal attention and favor. And then this country, if you keep failing people in areas of security, if you keep failing people in areas of protecting their interests as the members of the citizens, why not let them go, so that on their own they can stand on their feet, than fighting them tooth and nail. As it is now, from all indication, these indigenous people of Biafra, they have come to stay, and Biafra referendum will be granted to them sooner or later. So stop beating around the bush. I call this thing beating around the bush. Stop beating around the bush. You know what is going on. You know the truth. Even when you are trying to cover shame, even the people that you are pretending to, the international bodies, everybody now knows what is going on. People are seeing what is going on in this country. It is no longer hidden. It is no longer a thing of hidden. People have seen it, yes, that even Christians are not given the proper attention. They are not even given the proper appointment in government. They are not even given the proper representation in government. Most of all these things are given to Fulani Muslims. Is that not enough reason to say that Christians are being persecuted in this country? So I don't see what should keep the government from maintaining and protecting her own member. If they have been protecting her citizens, her subjects in this country, maybe all these things will not happen. But since because they have failed in their own way, things are coming up and saying that indigenous people of Biafra are spending $85,000 only on messages monthly. How is that supposed to be a problem? I don't see how that has contributed to the national problem. So Nigeria should sit down and do her own assignment properly. For now, I would like you to contribute. What do you think about this development? What do you think about it? I would like you to say your mind in the comment section below. Thanks you for watching, and bye for now.